So after talking about intermittent fasting, we can go onwards to more lengthy processes of fasting. More specifically, today we're going to talk about the 24 hours fasting. This fast, I recommend that it should be done once per week or even twice per week if you're really ambitious and your body can withstand it. And this also has tremendous benefits, both for your weight loss, your blood sugar levels, accelerating diabetes reversal, as well as cutting the costs of your groceries because you're eating less and quite possibly, most probably, you'll feel much better. I also recommend that you combine it with intermittent fasting. So once per week, you can do this 24 hours fasting, as well as combining it with a daily intermittent fasting of 12 or more hours. One of the great benefits of 24 hours fasting is a very less known hormone production. This hormone is called human growth hormone. There are some very expensive shots out there of human growth hormone. They cost thousands of dollars. A lot of Hollywood stars and actors use it. However, you don't have to rely on these expensive shots. This hormone, the human growth hormone, has tremendous benefits for your weight loss, for improving your health, for keeping you young and fit. There are many benefits that I won't go in here, but it's suffice to say that you can naturally enhance the production of these hormones by fasting for 24 hours. Around the mark of 22 hours, 23 hours, the production of this hormone surges and you get a very big high of it. So you don't need to rely on shots. Instead, you can naturally produce it if you fast for 24 hours. Okay, so instead of taking shots like the Hollywood stars, you'll just fast, which is, in my opinion, much better and healthier and cheaper. For example, let's start. How do you do this 24 hours fasting? Let's say that you start immediately after eating your last meal of the day, your dinner, okay, at 8 p.m. And your 24-hour fast ends the next day when serving dinner also, around the same hour that you finished your previous dinner. However, you should be aware that you may feel unusual symptoms. This is usually because of cleansing symptoms, okay? So your body gets rid of substances and of proteins and of cells that are weak or ill, and as a consequence you may feel unusual symptoms, but you don't have to worry and you don't have to interpret them as being unhealthy. You might also feel more emotional than usual because of our emotional dependency on food, and because of the production of cortisol and adrenaline that will keep you energized. However, they might make you more emotional than usual. 24 hours fasting is also great for improving your insulin sensitivity and reducing blood sugar levels even more. During this fasting, you can freely consume water, unsweetened tea, or even coffee. If it is too challenging, you can employ the same strategy that you employed on intermittent fasting. So you can practice fat fasting instead of just water fasting. You can put your coconut oil or butter in your coffee or tea. This is the very short summary on 24 hours fasting. There's nothing too much to learn about it. You just have to do it. So I highly recommend you do it at least once per week in combination with intermittent fasting, and you'll see great improvements in your blood sugar levels, and you'll accelerate your diabetes reversal.